Hi, we've just taken delivery of our brand new Dyson V8 Absolute from AO.com. I'm going to hand you over to my husband for our video review.
Right, so we've never had a cordless vacuum before. We have had Dyson. Our last one was a big, bulky, corded model, which was a pain in the neck to get around the house, particularly upstairs. So really looking forward to trying this one out. Obviously, key benefit to this is that it is cordless. That means you've got to plug it in to charge it. In the box, you do get a dock, just a bit of plastic. You've got to mount it on a suitable wall. You have to provide your own fittings. That doesn't come in the box, but we just haven't found the right place to put this yet. And when we do, it's going to be super convenient. Just clip it in there, charge it up, take it out, ready for action. So couldn't be easier. On the subject of charging, Dyson quotes about 5 hours for a full charge. It's got some really useful charging indicators on it. I'll just kind of show you that. So when you're holding it as normal and you're operating the vacuum, you get these charging lights just tell you how much juice you've got left. In theory, you can get 40 minutes from a full charge, depending on the tool you have attached. In practice, it can be 20 minutes. But in reality, you're probably not going to need it even for that long, because unlike a traditional vacuum cleaner, it's plugged into the mains and drawing power for the whole cleaning session. With this, you're actually only drawing power from the batteries whilst you're holding the trigger. This nice soft touch trigger, no effort at all to keep it held down, but you're just going to be moving it around, picking up the mark where you need to, and so you're not going to be using too much power that way. It's really great, light, one-handed operation, just as good for getting the cobwebs down as it is for cleaning the floor. So I'll talk you through all of the various attachments that come in the box. You've got various heads. You've got one main head for hard floors and another for carpets. You've got a mini motorized tool, this one here, which is for upholstery and maybe cleaning your car, other small places like that. You've got a crevice tool and also a multi-function tool with a brush head on it as well. And just here you see I've already got attached to the extension pole the hard floor head, just to demonstrate the vacuum cleaner in operation. So all of these heads just clip in really easily. You can either clip them directly into the body, like so. Just take the crevice tool. So they just slot in, and to release it, push the button, slot out. Really easy to swap the heads around. So I'll just demonstrate this here. So in operation, again, you just pulling the trigger, doing the cleaning, and you've got a really maneuverable head on there. You can get into all the nooks and crannies. You've also got two power settings, so a sort of standard power, you can hear that one, not loud, too loud to talk over, excuse me, and the higher power setting, which it can run for about 7 minutes continuously, and it's much quieter than the old corded vacuums. So, as I say, really easy to use, one-handed operation. I'll just unclip that and show you what it's like just to empty it out as well. Just pull the bin over here. Do make sure you're actually standing right over the bin, holding it right over the bin, otherwise you will tip it just down the edge and you'll have to hoover it up again. Sorry, vacuum clean it up again. And really easy to empty. In fact, you just pull this lever on top and a bit of firm action, but this lid drops down, give it a little shake, and you can just clip back down, lid back up, and there you go. So the other thing that's really easy is cleaning the filters on it. And these can be a pain on more traditional vacuum cleaners, but here they come out quite easily. My fingers were a little bit slippy, but there we go. So that one comes out like so. You just wash these out under the tap, leave it to dry for 24 hours before plugging it back in. And Dyson recommend you do that at least once a month. And this one on the back swivels off very easy. And that's it. So all in all, really easy to use, really light and portable, so much to recommend. I'm certainly going to enjoy my time with it, and that was our review of the Dyson V8 Absolute.